Hello everyone, I'm Ovi, your virtual chef. Today, we're going to prepare some delicious rigatoni with Bolognese sauce. But first, let's learn a little about its fascinating origins. Bolognese sauce, also known as ragu, has its roots in the Emilia-Romagna region of Italy. Although today we enjoy it with pasta, it was originally served as a meat dish during the Roman conquest of Gaul in the 1st century BC. In its early days, it was not a sauce, but rather a second-course meat dish that eventually became a filling for bread. The term ragu comes from a French verb ragour, which means to whet the appetite. During the Middle Ages, the recipe returned to Italy thanks to university students traveling across Europe. In Bologna, the recipe was refined and ingredients such as tomato and white wine were incorporated. From the 16th century onward, with the introduction of tomatoes into Italian cuisine, the recipe evolved into Bolognese sauce we know today. Now, let's talk about rigatoni. This pasta, whose name comes from the Italian word rigare, meaning to scratch or to make lines, is characterized by its tubular shape and ridges. Rigatoni originated in southern Italy and became popular for its ability to hold thick sauces like Bolognese. Its design ensures that every bite is full of flavor, making this combination a true delight for the palate. And now, let's get to work. To prepare our delicious rigatoni with Bolognese sauce, we will need half a kilo of ground meat. We will finely chop a medium onion, a small carrot, half a celery stalk, and 2 cloves of garlic. We will also use 2 peeled and chopped Roma tomatoes and a cup of fried tomato sauce to give body to our sauce. We will add a cup of red wine to enhance the depth of flavor and a cup of milk to soften the acidity of the tomato and give it a creamy texture. We can't forget the 100 grams of chopped bacon, which will add a smoky and salty touch, and 250 milliliters of beef broth to enrich the sauce. We will saute everything in olive oil and season with salt, pepper, a pinch of oregano, and a spoonful of brown sugar to balance the acidity of the tomato. Finally, we will add a bay leaf for extra aroma and half a kilo of rigatoni, the perfect pasta to accompany our Bolognese sauce. To prepare our delicious rigatoni with Bolognese sauce, we start by preheating a pan over medium heat with a little olive oil. We add the finely chopped garlic cloves and onion, sauteing them until they are lightly caramelized. Then, we incorporate the grated carrot and continue stirring. Next, we add the chopped bacon and continue stirring until it is well browned. We add the chopped celery and gradually pour in the beef broth while seasoning with a touch of pepper. We let it saute over low heat and add a teaspoon of salt. Then, we add the chopped Roma tomatoes and continue stirring. We gradually add the ground meat, stirring constantly to ensure it blends well with the other ingredients. We pour in more beef broth and keep stirring, also adding the bay leaf. We add the red wine and stir well to allow all the flavors to blend together. Meanwhile, we bring water to a boil in a large pot and add a tablespoon of salt. While the water is heating, we add the fried tomato sauce to the sauce and continue stirring. Once the water is boiling, we add the rigatoni and cook them according to the package instructions, usually between 10 and 12 minutes. We incorporate a pinch of brown sugar and a cup of milk, mixing well to achieve a creamy and well-balanced sauce. Once the rigatoni are al dente, we drain them and rinse them with cold water to stop the cooking process. In a pan over medium heat, we add a bit of the Bolognese sauce and then the rigatoni, mixing well so that the pasta absorbs the sauce. Finally, we plate the rigatoni and sprinkle a bit of grated Parmesan cheese on top, adding a touch of fresh parsley for garnish. And voila! Our rigatoni with Bolognese sauce is ready to enjoy. The entire process takes approximately 2 hours, but I assure you the result is worth every minute. Bon appetit! Subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date. Until the next dish,